Hey guys, this is Cam315 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm here to talk more Clippers, I guess, basketball. Right now, I'm kind of outside of my house, and I'm not sitting at my typical setup, but there has been news that happened to come down, breaking down in Clipperland, and that's the fact that Demarcus Cousins has, I guess, it's not entirely confirmed yet. They're discussing it as of this moment, but essentially it seems like it's going to be a done deal, and that's from the standpoint of the fact that Demarcus Cousins, like I said earlier, is going to be signing a 10-day contract with the Los Angeles Clippers. Obviously, as a Clipper fan, I got to talk about this. So, what does this, I guess you could say, mean in the grand scheme of things? Not really much. It gives us an extra body, to say the least, because, hey, we need a third center at this time. Because right now, if you watched last night's game, which I was too mad not to talk about it, so I'm not even going to talk about it. Clearly, the injuries are starting to pile up, and guys are getting exhausted, and they're starting to get tired now. Now, again, my whole problem with this whole soreness crap. Listen, I need these guys to start playing through the soreness. It's getting to the point that when you get to like maybe the 15, games left in the season, if these guys are still out with soreness, they're gonna have to tough it out and they're gonna have to start playing. Because we only have like about 20 something games left in the season, and these guys are sitting out. Obviously, we played the Magic. Because guess what? We only really had Kawhi. We had really 8 guys coming off the bench. I have no clue why these guys are sitting, taking their time. I'm looking at Patrick Beverly, Rondo, Morris for some reason sat down yesterday. Paul George, he sat down, yesterday, as well as the Bucks game. Ibaka's still handling his issues. I don't know what's going on there. They're making it seem like this guy broke his damn back, but they keep diagnosing it as he has a sore back. Again, I've said the Clippers front office needs to sign at least a third center to bring in and fill in for Ibaka for the time being. And is DeMarcus Cousins not the best, he's definitely not DeMarcus Cousins that we all used to know 5, 6, 7 years ago, in his prime. Injuries, have derailed him of that, once a great player a long time ago and stuff like that. But I will say for a 10-day contract, and even if it eventually gets to the point they sign him to a contract, I think it's a solid deal if he knows his role. If he knows he's only really going to get minutes if Zubac or Ibaka are injured or B, getting into foul trouble where, say either Ibaka or Zoo picks up, 2 fouls or maybe get 3 fouls early on in the first half, which still is would be shocking, but still not surprised that happens. You can go to DeMarcus Cousins, who is a pretty qualified, player. Again, like I said, he's definitely not the DeMarcus Cousins of old, but he's still a serviceable player, another big body you can put in the game and be like, okay, don't do too much, just do what you can and stuff like that, and make sure you're not finding ways to hurt the team. Again, if he buys in and if he's cool with being a team player, a role player, where he's essentially team guy over a me guy, I think it works nicely. This is essentially going to be like Joakim Noah if it turns out to work out, and hopefully it does work out for him. I know he's been working hard to try to find, obviously, I know he's been working hard to try to find a way to get onto a team, but hopefully, this is a way where, hey, in these minutes where we need him, hopefully he comes through and he plays pretty productive minutes. It was kind of anticipated, or kind of looked like we were going to sign him because, hey, Patrick Patterson on his Instagram story said, took a picture of him and himself, had a picture of him and himself back when they were in their Kentucky days. So Listen, it's a solid thing. Yeah, his defense is not the best, but hey, if he can give us some serviceable minutes till Ibaka gets back, I'll take it. And if he's willing to take a whole role of, okay, I'll sit on the bench and, I'll wait for my name to be called upon, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. We're going to see. Obviously, the only thing that could be a detriment to us in this whole deal is the fact that he doesn't play well during the 10-game, contract stretch. And then 2, he also gets himself into a lot of, complaining issues like getting himself ejected or something like that. But again, like I said, I think it's a solid deal for the Clippers because it's a 10-day contract, thing. It's the whole thing of the aspect is, well, is this going to work out? Is this not? If it works out, okay, he's going to probably earn himself a vet minimum contract. And he'll be with the Clippers for the rest of the season. And if not, hey, best wishes well when the time comes, if it happens. But hopefully it works out for him. And I think it's a good move by the Clippers. They really needed a third big, a solid big, to increase our, depth at the center position. Because for the last couple of years, we always needed that third center. We had that with Noah in the bubble, but for some dumb reason, Doc Rivers never wanted to go to him and always wanted to prioritize Trez. I think it's a solid move by the Clippers. Listen, it doesn't hurt. It's a 10-day contract, so, for Clipper fans freaking out, it isn't a big deal. It's just 10 days. So, hey, if it works out and he plays productive, fine. The Clippers are more than likely going to sign him. If not, the Clippers will just relieve him of his duties and maybe find another open, center on the market that are available. There are still some pretty solid centers on the market other than Cousins. But we'll see how this deal goes forward. Hopefully Cousins plays tomorrow against the Nuggets, but I don't think he will. Hopefully some of the guys on the roster come back for the Nuggets, because otherwise, the way the Nuggets have been playing as of late, we're going to probably get shellacked by the Nuggets too, which is definitely not good. That Magic loss really hurt us. So, listen. That's all I got to really say about the news. So if you guys like the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on the Demarcus Cousins contract, as well as hit that subscribe button if you want to get more Clippers content. So till then, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.